do is, so we're going to watch the first part. You have this top part right here is where you're doing the activity. Height of waist off the ground. That's what you're looking for. So it's saying, okay, the y-axis is height of waist off of ground in feet. So on your y-axis, you're going to put down height of waist off ground. And that is in feet. And they've labeled it up to 10. And then the x-axis is time, and they've labeled that up to 15. So you've got the x-axis labeled out to 15. You've got the y-axis labeled to 10. I'm going to play this many times, so you're not going to catch it the very first time. The first time we'll just watch it in regular motion, and then after that I'm going to play it in slow motion. So you're looking at his waist. You're going to make an educated guess, so half speed. Five seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you won't always be able to, here we are at 0 seconds though. Well, is that where he is at 0 seconds? Let me see. Okay, there's 0. So you're supposed to plot that. Where's 0 seconds on your graph? Plot how many feet you think his waist is in the air. You're just making an educated guess. 0 seconds. So you may do like the odd seconds this time and the even seconds the next time. It's going to be hard to catch it consecutively. So concentrate on one or the other. Have your pencil ready on the next place so that you can graph it. There's 0, and I'm not going to stop it every time. So 0, I'll count it off for you. And maybe you won't get every one. Maybe you're going to miss it and not get 5 and then 9. So don't worry about it. I'll play it a few times. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and back to the beginning. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You need it again? I'll do it again. Yep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How are we doing? Connect your points. Want to see it again? I'll do it again. I don't mind. Connect your points of what you have then. What do you have for a graph? You should be able to connect your points. Connect them.
I'm horrible with it.
That's fine. I'll play it again if you want me to. You got some missing spaces in there?
Yeah.
Okay, let me play it again then. How are you doing on yours? Yep, for some of them he is, you're right. But where is he on the other ones, right? Okay, let's do it again. Pick the number that you want to make sure you have something at. Here we go. 1, 2 at the bottom, 3, 4 at the bottom, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You want to see it again? Sure. Got a number that you're looking for? You good to go, Hunter? Okay, here we go. 1, 2 at the bottom, 3, 4 at the bottom, 5, 6, 7, jumping, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, 15. How we doing? Okay, so what do you think are some what are some places in the video that you're like, this is definitely what it is? Like, this is definite, I can clearly see this.
From 9 to 15, it's all the same thing.
Where do you think his waist is at from 9 to 15?
Like 1 to 2 feet off the ground. I don't know how tall he is.
Yeah, he could be really short.
So here's a ruler. 2 feet off the ground would be what? Here to here. Is anybody's waist that far off the ground?
I don't know.
I mean, the graphs look good, but the numbers didn't really match up.
But my 4-year-old
Right? His waist is probably, I know he's taller than I am, so I would say, even if it was just me, I would say what he's like 3 to 4 feet off the ground, right? His waist is. But that's just when he's walking, right? So when he's walking, his waist is 3 to 4 feet off the ground. What about when he's sitting on the swing? He'd be lower when he's sitting on the swing. So if you want to adjust your graph a little bit, You don't have to though. I mean, this is for moving forward so that when you're reading graphs, you get the idea of the things that you're looking for. I feel like there was one more thing in the swinging that stood out. His waist, when he was walking, was one definitely that I agree with. There's one more where it's something different than all the rest of it, than just going up and down. One more point.
When you jump,
Exactly. When you jump off a swing, what do? You like stretch and try to get as much air as you can, right? So that point at between 7 and 8 should be higher than the other ones. All right. This is a fun exercise, isn't it? Really being able to see how to graph motion that's going on. So let's see what they do. You want to see what their graph looks like?
better than mine.
Yeah, way better than mine.
They got it going down to 2. And his waist is at 3. His high jump is a little bit over 7. So it makes sense that when he's swinging, he'd be sitting lower than when he was standing and walking. Okay, so that brings us to the next problem, example 7. 7 feet, that's not really that high in a swing. Right? You always go over somebody's head when you're swinging, don't you? You think about it, somebody's pushing you. Aren't they going up over your head?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been on the swing in a while.
Girl, you need to get out on a swing. I have a tire swing at my house, so. Okay, here we go with the next part. Example 7. I want you to write down what's going on here. A student commutes from home to school by walking and riding a bus. Describe the student's commute in words. Look at the graph. Look to see what's going on. What does the x-axis mean? What does the y-axis mean? How is it changing? A student commutes from home to school by walking and riding a bus. Describe the student's commute in words. Okay, who's going to be brave and go first? Good job, Hunter. What do you got?
He walks for 4 minutes and stops to wait for the bus. Then the bus picks him up and brings him to school.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Right? Same thing? Right? Walking to the bus, waiting at the bus, and riding the bus to school. Wheels on the bus go round.